Hey, hello, welcome. Another Wednesday and another opportunity for me to do another guest review. So this time I'm going to talk about the movie ATOR, the Fighting Eagle from 1982. This is a Joe D'Amato movie, so it's an Italian movie. The original title is ATOR le Invincibile. That translates to ATOR the Invincible. I'll say that's a better title. So ATOR is like a mix between Conan and He-Man, and those two are already kind of similar. And ATOR is something in between from two things that are almost the same. So, and according to IMDb, this movie is rated PG, and I don't know how Joe D'Amato ended up doing a PG movie. That's beyond my understanding. And especially this kind of movie that you easily can have like a Dead Stalker type of movie that has like a ton of graphic violence and nudity and all that. This movie doesn't have at that point, but that doesn't mean that it's a bad movie. So like Ator is like a strongman character, is like Conan, and they were trying to capitalize in the Conan craze at the beginning of the 80s. So but the look of him is very similar how He-Man look. And if you have told me at 4 years old, if you show me this picture of this guy and say this is He-Man and live action, this is the He-Man movie, I will have believed it because I think it's really similar to He-Man, and that's how He-Man should look in the live action. So okay, what's the movie about? We have like a complete war of darkness. The movie begins with a narration. So we have a narration. It's a war of darkness. Like there is a spider god that controls the world, and it's all evil. And there is a prophecy. Someone's gonna came Ator, and he's gonna defeat the spider and kill the high priest and bring light to the war. So Ator is like a messianic figure. It's like Moses and or Christ. That's a religion. Who do you live in Ator? Isn't that He-Man? No, it's my god, Ator. Okay, we have this warrior Griva that he's like a Mongol type warrior, and he's a great costume, and it's played by Edmund Prudhomme, and he takes Ator as a newborn. And by the way, that's like huge newborn. Ator was born like with 10 years already. So he takes the baby, and he has like the mark of Toran, and because that says that he's the Messiah, he's gonna kill the spider. Of course they are trying to kill the newborn, and so Griva covers the mark of Toran and lives with the baby, saves him. So and he gives the baby away to a couple of peasants living like far away, and in a town that it doesn't happen to be that bad, despite being like in a war of darkness. And it's like the Shire in the Lord of the Rings. Like this, all this evil stuff is happening, and in the hobbits in the Shire, like they're having fun. They don't know nothing about. Um, so okay, and many years later, Ator is an adult, and he tells Sunya, "Oh, Sunya, I love you," but Sunya said, "Oh, I love you too, but we are brother and sister." And thinking, no, Ator, no, no, what they do that? I know they're not really brother and sister, and of course the actors are not brother and sister, but in the movie they're not brother and sister also, but they were raised together. So I think it's weird. It's weird. Even if they're not blood related, they're still brother and sister. Ator, god damn it, no! Uh, but apparently, I'm the only one who thinks that like that because he tells his father, and his father is super happy. He said, "Yes, my two sons are gonna marry, and they are gonna do the wedding." Damn it, Ator! God damn it!
I love you.
And I love you.
Why can't we marry?
ATOR, we are brother and sister.
I'll talk with our father. Father, you see, I would have told you sooner. You remember how our ancestors used to allow marriage between brother and sister? I know times have changed, but
Ato, you don't know how really happy you make me.
well, then you're saying you'd allow me to marry my sister?
But Ator is not in luck because the soldiers of the spider, or whatever the hell they are called, are, are, are attacking the village, and they kill everyone except for Sunya, who gets kidnapped. So Ator has to go to rescue her.
Don't kill the girl! Take her with him!
Let me go! No! Let me go!
It's like every machiste movie I have reviewed before. They attack the village and they kidnap some women, and they have to rescue. But I will say this here is better because Ator has a little more of backstory. He's not just a strongman because he is, because in a way Ator is not a great warrior, because now Griva appears, and so now Griva, Edmund Prudhomme, is like Obi-Wan, so he has to train Ator. So Ator is not ready for his mission yet. So that puts Ator, that raises the stakes, because Ator is not like an invincible, like the title said, because and puts him more of a level of normal human. So he has to train to fulfill the prophecy. He's not gonna fulfill the prophecy just because. So that's great. So he's training, and we don't know exactly for how long they're training. Maybe a couple of hours or 2 years. We don't know. But but Ator is training, and then Griva disappears. He left the sword of Toran for Ator, and implicitly says, "Go, go rescue Sunya." So Ator, with some difficulties, teams up with Runa, that is like a female warrior thief, and 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 Runa says, "Okay, I will help you because I don't want to be in my tribe of women. I want the treasure. There is a lot of treasure in the kingdom of the spider, and so you get your girl. I'm gonna get the treasure. So let's go in the same direction." So their objectives are kinda aligned, so they team up.
You four come with me! We'll go this way! Don't let them escape! Find them! Take them back! Look! The rest of the scramble is over there! I found tracks here!
So I'm not gonna tell the whole movie, but they have to overcome many difficulties to get to the spider, and Ator will fulfill the prophecy, or he won't. Go see the movie to find out. This movie has two more sequels, and this movie is a lot of fun. It's entertaining. I think is great, and the costumes are great. Ator looks like He-Man, and in a good way, because I'm not saying it like oh, he looks like He-Man, like it's a bad thing. I think it's great the way he looks. Griva looks great. Laura Gemser makes an appearance playing like an evil, sexy queen that they had to defeat. Also, her costume is great, and the movie kind of shows that they just grabbed a camera and went to the woods to film. So I imagine like the budget has to be very limited, but they use some stuff like that add production value. That there are clearly stuff that they already exist, some ruins that already exist, like kinda like a mini coliseum, like a stadium thing, because it's like covered with nature is taking over that. So and there, let's film there, because if they will use it, it will not cover like with grass and all that. But that thing adds production value, and I would say the only like weaker part of stuff of the movie is like in the middle part. It lacks a great action piece in the middle, because they tease us when they go to a bar, Ator and Runa, and they have a fight, but this is a small fight when they have to flee Runa's people. They have a fight, but it's also cut short, and they have to confront the army of the dead, but that also has like a quick resolution. So we needed a big fight in the middle of the movie, because we are like waiting that we have we need that moment, and we can say yes, Ator is great, and he's not gonna be defeated. He's gonna be l'invincibile, the invincible, and then in the final battle we're gonna see if that's true or not. So I will say that was missing from the movie, but also has great set pieces. It has a monster. It has that evil queen. It has like a super cool battle with a shadow warrior, and there is like super obvious how they do it, but I will say is original, and it's very well made. It works. It works great. So this movie is a lot of fun. I totally recommend it. So go watch ATOR. ATOR, my new god, apparently. So that's it for me. Please like the video, leave a comment, share it, and if you can, subscribe to this channel. This is a great channel, despite my interventions and hijacking of the channel doing this guest review. So that's it for me today. Bye.